As human beings, we all have basic rights. The law says that people with disabilities have the same rights as everyone else. Disabled people also have other rights to ensure they're able to live the lives they want. These rights include the right to privacy. Everyone needs to be alone sometimes. It's your right to have alone time when you're using the bathroom, on the phone, or when you just want to be alone. Your room is private, and people must knock and ask your permission before entering. You have the right to keep your personal belongings private and locked away if you wish. You also have the right for your phone calls, emails, and text messages to stay private. The right to be yourself. You can set goals for yourself and receive help to achieve your goals. You have the right to dress any way you like and to attend any church you wish. You also have the right to be treated with respect. Everyone should be treated equally and fairly for services. The right to dignity. You have the right to be kept safe and treated well. No one should have research or testing done on them without consent. The right to live life in the community. You should be able to go out, meet people, and have fun in the community in any way you wish. You should be able to get the services you need to keep well and be properly supported. The right to choose. You can choose how you get your services, who you get your services from. You can choose from different treatments or plans. Choose how you can learn to be independent. You have a right to access information about services and supports to make an informed choice. You also have the right to decide who gets to read or view information about you. The right to have your information kept private. The law says that your personal information is private and it must stay that way. This law is known as the HIPAA Privacy Rule. HIPAA stands for Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. This law states that an individual's personal records and health information must be kept private and protected unless the individual gives permission in the form of signed releases to share that information with your workplace or other supports. To work at the farm, every person or their guardian signs a release to allow the farm to keep your records on file. Right to get things and to own property. You have the right to access your own money and buy things when you want them. The right to be listened to. You have the right to have your complaints listened to and addressed quickly. If you don't agree with any of your team's decisions, you have the right to let your team know that you disagree and have the situation looked at again. Lastly, you have the right to be safe from abuse and to not be treated badly. No one should abuse or hurt you in any way. You have the right to be safe from the following types of abuse. Physical abuse, such as hitting, pinching, locking you in a room, or tying you up. Verbal abuse, such as threatening, yelling, or swearing, making fun of you, or making you feel bad about yourself. Neglect. No one should stop you from sleeping, having a place to stay, or eating enough food to be full. You should have exercise, be able to see a doctor, and use the bathroom as you please. Financial abuse. You shouldn't work for free unless you want to volunteer or are helping with household chores. It is the responsibility of your team and providers to help you if you feel like your human rights are not being respected, or if you feel that you or someone close to you is experiencing abuse. On the farm, we have a designated human rights officer who is trained to know what your rights are, and they can help you advocate for yourself if you feel you need help regarding your human rights. Outside the office at each farm site, there are flyers posted with the name and phone number of our current human rights officer if you ever need to reach out. That concludes today's training on human rights. Thanks for watching, and be sure to follow the attached link for the follow-up quiz.